where up to 4 people can ride on a boat for 30 minutes for $7.
Paddle boat. I think that would be fun. You can go on the paddle boat.
Left-hand side across Grant Road, you see the red building over there. That's the U.S. Grand National Historic Site, and that's where Whitehaven is located. Whitehaven is the name of the estate of Colonel Frederick Dent, who became Ulysses S. Grant's father-in-law. Grant also owned and lived on that property at one time. Over here, our story begins in 1843 when Grant was stationed at Jefferson Barracks here in St. Louis. While there, he would come over here and visit his old West Point roommate, Fred Dent, Colonel Dent's son. During his visit, he met Julia Dent, fell in love with her. After a 4-year courtship, they were married. As a wedding gift, the Dent family gave the couple 80 acres of what is now Grant's farm. About that same time, Adolphus Busch immigrated to the United States from Germany. In 1861, he married Lily Anheuser, whose father Everhard owned a small St. Louis brewery. Adolphus joined Everhard managing the brewery and became its president and is considered founder of Anheuser-Busch. Anheuser-Busch brews, packages, and markets Budweiser, the king of beers.
This is really pretty.
Over there on the right-hand side, you see the spillway from Mirror Lake. And as we cross the Iron Bridge here, if you look straight up ahead, you'll see our main gates. These gates are over 100 years old, built in 1913. You may have seen pictures or TV commercials of our world-famous Budweiser Clydesdales driving through this gate. There's a couple of stag on the top of the gate. The antlers on those stag are real. They come from animals in the deer park. And if Joe takes us up this hill, if you look on the left-hand side, you see a very unique fence. This fence is made of 2,563 rifle barrels used in the U.S. Civil War. August Busch Sr. had it built to commemorate the Civil War veterans.
Cool.
And on the right-hand side, you see Grant's cabin. Grant prepared logs and built this cabin in 1856. They only lived in it a few months. The cabin was moved several times. It ended up on the top of Art Hill in Forest Park here in St. Louis in 1904 during the World's Fair. And then in 1907, when it went up for auction, August Busch Sr. purchased it, and then it placed here where you see it today.
Rabbit's over there. Look at it.
Oh, he's a little gray bunny rabbit.
It's
pretty big.
And one of the things he accomplished as president was creating.
There's little birds hopping around.
And the first park was Yellowstone, so it's only fitting that we would be going through a park that used to be his, that is supported by the Busch family and Anheuser-Busch. So here we go into the 160-acre deer park, where animals from 6 of the world's 7 continents roam free through the park. And these animals have been collected for over 100 years.
Oh, I see them. Do you see them animals? Look at the moo cows.
If you look on your right-hand side down at the bottom of the hill, there's some Texas Longhorns. The brown and white cattle. Also, there's some white ones down there. They're Texas Longhorns. They come from the U.S. Southwest.
Remember the grass back then?
There's a couple of white ones down there that were born here as twins about 4 years ago. And they have a baby calf now.
4 years old. Wow.
There's a couple of black cows down there with short horns and long hair. They're yaks. They're from Tibet.
How's people in the end supposed to see it? Miguel, you can look down this way to see the stuff.
There's some American bison or buffalo down at the bottom of the hill on the right-hand side. In 1903, August Bush Sr. purchased the property known as Grant's Farm. In about 1910, he started construction on the Bush family mansion.
See the
Look
horses?
to your right down
Look
the
at the
Stewart Road,
horses.
and you'll get a glimpse of the Bush family
They open that
mansion.
little barn. Ooh, pretty. Look at those doo-doo geese. Nasty, dirty geese. Yucky. Look at them right there.
This is Twin Lake here, and these are just a few of the many geese
I'm not gonna eat no geese. Green.
That's dirty water.
Yeah, it does look dirty. Maybe it's like that on purpose.
Say that. I grass. Grass everywhere. I think glass.
This is really nice. Isn't it nice? You having fun? Yeah.
Hi, Rob. Bye, Rob. Hi, tree. Bye, tree. Hi, tree. Bye. Hi, bye. Hi, tree. Hi, tree. Hi, tree. Hi, tree.
Grant's Farm is a working farm, so you'll see many things as we go through the farm, such as farm crew, building fences, cutting grass, removing trees that have been cut down or struck by lightning. We also trade animals with other farms.
There's another gate. There's more gates. Hi, gate. Hi, gate. Oh, hi, gate. Hi, gate. No. Hi,
The Bush family mansion that we pointed out back there, since the family moved in here, 4 generations of family members have resided here at Grant's Farm.
Oh, there's the other little ride. Will you wave at them they can see you? How about
Joe
that?
is driving us up this gradual hill here, which is taking us to the highest elevation of Grant's Farm, which will be when we get up to those rocks over on the right-hand side, about 90 feet or 9 stories above when you enter.
Dang.
Those rocks over there on the right-hand side are Audette Mountain, home to our Audette Barbary sheep that comes to us from the Barbary coast of Africa. And this here that we are at right now is Mountain Lake.
Is it Mountain Lake? You. Should be called Poo Poo Lake.
It's awesome.
Ugh.
Okay?
Poop Lake.
It smells like poop lake too. Look at the white one.
Oh,
Coming
goodness.
up on the right-hand side, just inside the fence, you'll see some of the Barbary sheep here on the right-hand side.
Oh, right on, dude. Look right here. Look, Miguel. See the bottom of the fence right here? Wow. You see that? There's one in the corner.
Oh, that's a baby one.
Yeah, he looks kind of small. You want to have a picnic out here? Potato salad and bologna sandwiches. Mm. This is really nice.
If you look on the right-hand side,
It's always on the right.
fenced-in area next to Audad Mountain, you'll see our two ostriches, Oscar and Opal. Oscar has black and white feathers, white neck and black feathers. Opal has all brown feathers. She's a little bit shorter than Oscar.
Oh my
They live
God.
inside that fenced-in area because they don't get along too well with the rest of the animals. On the left-hand side, down by the fence, way down by
Miguel,
the road, you can
you see the ostriches?
some of our North American elk. There's also a red deer down there. That one deer that lays right next to the white one. It's a red deer that comes from Europe. And the white North American elk comes specifically from Canada.
Wow. Nice. Oh, look, some moo cows. This is long orange.
Coming up here on the right-hand side, these are our Scottish cattle. The light tan ones are Scottish Highlanders. The black and white striped ones are belted Galloway, what the kids call the Oreo cookie cows. And if you look under the
Oreo
one
cookie
tree,
cows.
there's one belted Galloway calf that's newborn within the last week or two. You can see it
See the black and white Oreo cookie cow?
They're right by the tree.
It's a cookie cow.
They should call it Oreo cow.
Oreo cow. That's good. That's a good one.
Then it would be like Oreo.
Well, yeah. Well, you want to ride that cow with a horsey saddle? Some Oreo cookie milk?
I'll go like
Oh boy.
Just stared at me. He's been on the tree for hours.
As we go through our covered bridge, I'll tell you that in a few moments we're going to be exiting the deer park and entering the cheer garden. The cheer garden is where you will be able to pet, feed goats, ride the carousel, and see the animal shows.
All
Get
right.
your face painted. Those of you 21 years of age and older can sample one of the Bud Light specialty drinks or whatever drink is being served today at the
What if it's grody? Is it like a sample?
Joe, I'm going to call these red deer. Is that right? Oh no, these are North American elk.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you're right
cool.
on the buck, though. That's
Those are
European
really
red.
wow.
Yeah, I think it
Oh my
is.
gosh.
But the elk, it's funny, you got the female elk. Tags on the elk.
Oh my gosh.
It's red tags on the
Look at
red
that. It looks
deer.
like a moose. It's got a moose head.
That's a female. Mom, that's
Wow, it's beautiful. Where he's in the road? Oh my God.
This guy is to the truck.
What?
Look, it are the walls.
Oh my gosh.
Very close.
Cool.
And if you look to your right-hand side, down by the lake, you will see inside the lake and around the lake there are North American elk. The deer that you
Oh,
see,
wow,
the
look
big
at
deer
their
that's laid down with
antlers.
The big antlers, that's a
They're bad.
I can't see because the fence is in the way. Oh boy.
Joe, I forgot the name of those deer. Pear David deer.
There you go.
Pear David. There's two females and a
Oh, he's
male down
running.
there. And I want to say the two females are in the water, and that's the male on the outside of the water. And the other animals behind them are more North American elk. Those Pear David deer, they're special because they are extinct in the wild. They only live in preserves, such as Grant's Farm.
Oh,
He's
Wow.
following us.
no way. Oh my God, he
Everyone
is.
looks behind us and there's an elk there looking for a handout. He's kind of looking for something to eat. A little bigger.
Cool. That little guy's brave.
Definitely has his eyes on us.
No, when I came to camp that one year, I'd be freaking out because I was always sat in the last row.
Sorry for the delay. At times where we unload, someone might need assistance and it takes a little longer with those people. So if everybody just be patient, we'll be out of here in just a few minutes. We'll be in the unloading in the tier bar.
He has two force lights on his butt.
Go out of the sun, it will be a little better. There's going to be some deer up there too.
Now, the area that we're going to is the Cheer Garden, and the Cheer Garden is a drop-off area only. That means you leave the tram here, you walk through the Cheer Garden and the
Yeah, there's a little
courtyard,
baby
and that's
deer
where
under
you
the
get
tree.
tram to go back
You see
to
the
your
little baby?
vehicle. There's a baby deer on the
Yeah,
right-hand
it's so
side, right about the middle of the
precious.
tram, just past that tree.
There's two of them? Is there one on the other
There
side?
may be a couple of them.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Over there, right over there.
That is also a smaller, younger deer. Those deer look very close to newborn, like within the last month.
Está bueno para mi estómago.
Good point.
And coming up on what will be both sides of the tram, I see are some wild turkey.
Oh boy, 30
Wild
6
turkey are
ton.
actually guests here. at Grant's. They probably flew in here many turkey generations ago.
He said,
There's lots of room, lots of space to roam, and lots to eat, and it's really safe for them here too.
wow.
Now these deer on the right-hand side, those are Sika deer. That's a deer from the Orient.
Those are like from China or something.
This turkey's gonna stop like in the middle of the road. Here we are. Right back here.
Huh.
Most deer are born with spots, but as they mature, they lose their spots. Yet here at Grant's Farm, we have 3 species that retain their spots on into adulthood. This,
Huh.
like Dale said, these are Sika. We also have Axis, and we've been seeing fallow. I don't think we've seen fallow, did we, Dale? But they're more of a small Bambi deer. All 3 of them keep their spots. So these 3, I think, are adults. When you think, Dale, these 3?
Yes, I believe they are. So I was talking about the deer garden. When you're in the deer garden, you can feed adult goats. You can buy a fun pass to feed goats, ride the carousel, and have a snow cone and save $5. When you go toward the courtyard, at the end of the deer garden, you'll be able to feed parakeets And you can feed our goats. You can also, or rather our camels, and on the left-hand side, you can ride camels and ponies.
You want to ride a
And then in
pony?
the courtyard where the chairs are, and the big umbrella, and smaller umbrellas, there's food and drink to be purchased, and that's where there is a hospitality room where those who are 21 years of age and older
He wants to ride a pony.
and have their Christmas find in the beer product.
They got little pony saddles.
So here we go.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that is the most gnarly thing ever. I don't know where the turkey's moving.
We'll be sitting just on the right-hand side.
Amazing. Very nice. Beautiful animals.
I think we missed it. We were there for a long time.
When we get to the top of the hill, there are a couple
Oh
of
my
people in
gosh.
the cheer garden that will
Yeah, it looked like he got loose or something. They were trying to put him up, corral him. A loose porcupine. Oh, look, another line. Wonderful.
on the right-hand
Oh,
side
wow.
is where you can buy those fun passes.
We'll get some fun
And
passes.
exit to your right. We hope you enjoy the rest of
Get
your
your
day.
Lego, dude.
He was just.
Look at the peacock. Okay.
Videotape the peacock.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go get some passes for you guys, so you can do your snow cones and stuff.
Spider right there. I got him.